Welcome back to the substandard leader, the Fox Body videos on this here man's YouTube. And you can argue with me about it if you want to, but I take a lot of pride in being the worst of the best. One of the most successful 5-liter Fox Body channels on YouTube that is absolute shite. I earned that distinction. Oh, we're the only ones that are doing the do strike. You see, like, Cletus abandoned Mountain Dew. We never, well, I can't say we never, because we did go like a year without having one. But we fell off the wagon. We're back. Oh man, that's good stuff. Okay. So what's going on? Gosh, do not spill that. Oh, okay, hold on. That's marginally better. We got our wire sleeve in from the Amazon. We got some 1/4 inch and we got some 1/2 inch, and this stuff is split, so you can use it and will, you know, it'll just make things, it'll make things look a little nicer, I guess. Not that that technically matters, but it will make things look a little nicer. We're also going to ghetto up our brake lines, and I'm going to warn you right now that it's probably not going to look, good, but as long as it works, we'll see. I've done this a few times on a few cars, and I've done it differently every time. Arguably, the nicest one is FailTD, which was originally on Brain. I mean, Dragon. But we took everything and put it on FailTD. So arguably, it's the cleanest. The rest, they don't look great. So this one's not going to look great either. It's just got to function. So we're going to work on that a little bit this afternoon, and probably some of the wiring stuff, I guess. We got to put another light in for the boost gauge, and then tomorrow is the day that we plan on getting some stuff done, because like I say, when I get off work by the last day, I'm just bleh. So all right, let me get the cover off and let's do some work. Well, it doesn't look fantastic, but it looks better than it did, I suppose. There's still stuff everywhere, obviously, but we got, you know, we got some of it. It looks better. It looks a little tidier. At least all that stuff right there is covered. And like I say, those are going to have to go at some point. But that's not a priority. It's just, this technically wasn't a priority, but I just wanted to do it because it made me feel good. But yeah, now we got to do the brake deal. I need to tuck that up there. There we go. Look at that. It looks all better already. And yeah, that's a wire nut. You gotta have 1 or 2 wire nuts in every wiring job. That's just the way it is. So anyway, we gotta do the brakes and then maybe check the head studs, and then it's ready to drive. Of course, I'll probably start it up 2 or 3 times before that happens, just because I like hearing it run. But anyway, we gotta block that off. So anywho, that's what duct tape's for. All right, let me get back to work. That's a wrap for tonight. Like I say, we got the wire stuff, and I started working on the brake stuff. It's going to look like a hot mess under there, but as long as it works, that's all that matters. But I'm getting kind of hyped up now. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like getting excited, because I'm like, I'm getting close. I'm inching closer to driving it, and that's one of the things I was thinking about when I was working on it. If you got a project car, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect to come off the jack stands. Take it off the jack stands, take it down the road, get your juices flowing, help push you across the finish line, or just drive it while you're working on it. I mean, my stuff looks like garbage, and that's just because I'm lazy or unskilled or whatever. I just don't really care. I like the edgy look. But don't let your car sit on jack stands just because you think it has to be perfect before you roll it out of the garage. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It only matters what you think. And if it has to be perfect before you can drive it, then that's on you. But get out and enjoy it. Even if it's primered up, whatever. Enjoy it. Get yourself a little victory. Yes. Get you one of them too, that'll help. It's time to eat. About to cold start the Trojan horse. Well, here it is. It isn't, damn sure ain't pretty, but it doesn't leak, and we still got to bleed the brakes and, you know, stuff like that. But right now we've got something else that we've got to work on, and so we actually need to move this off the pad, and it's, like I say, it's good enough to move, so I guess that's what we're going to do, move it out of the way real quick. Let's see if we can get it cold started, and we got the wiring, we got to move it, so let's see if we can get it going. Forgot I don't have the clutch cable hooked up yet. Moron. Well, that is 2 cold start failures. Son of a biscuit. All right. I don't know what's going on with Trojan a little bit. We got it running the other day. We had a bunch of trouble getting it running. Finally got it going. I thought it was the gas was bad because it'd fire right up on carb cleaner. I don't know. But we did have it running and idling and stuff, and that was, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. So anyway, we got brain moved out of the way, so we got something else we got to work on. Combination for brain, like all the cars, will be listed in the description of the video. So thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. Couldn't do it without you, wouldn't want to. Especially, thanks for watching. Until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos on this here man's YouTube. 1 year push rod, single plane, T5, 5.0 Lincoln Town Cars, 4 drag vans, proud owner, proprietor, pusher, pole dancer, DJ, drink mixer of Club Big Boost, and as always, fighting that good fight against them zombie Mustangs and that rascal Dr. Fear. I'll see you guys in the next doggone video, which I'm fixing to start filming.